Next on deck with Tim Black.
Curran to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
Democrats stoop to a new low. Resist.
Joining us in the gallery tonight is a young man who truly loves our police. His name is DJ Daniel. He is 13 years old, and he has always dreamed of becoming a police officer.
One of the things that bothered me about this segment was I saw a lot of people on like Facebook, for instance. Shout out to my Facebook people, man. Hit the like button if you're on Facebook or X or YouTube. Hit the like button for us, man. It's important. There were people that were making excuses for the Democrats not standing for this young man. They were saying, oh, this is just a ploy. Trump just doing this as a ploy. It's just to get sympathy. Yeah, that's what we do at these addresses. That's what everything is. Everything is symbolism. Everything is a plea or a narrative. Since when have any of the parties given up on doing that? That's always what they do. But at some point, when it's something like this, you got to say, okay, you got me. I'm going to show that I'm not a horrible individual because people are watching this. This is something that supersedes the bickering and the nonsense because this is something that young man condition is not a put on. He truly is fighting for his life. And instead of people going, okay, yeah, Democrats should have did a better job, I got people that call themselves progressive who still follow me on Facebook going, F that kid. Now, if Trump or if Republicans would have did a similar thing to a black kid who was terminally ill, we'd never hear the end of it. That's because these people want you to believe the only races that exist in America are Republicans or conservatives. They want to deny their own racism. Folks, it is one thing not to like Trump. It's another thing to be disrespectful to a 13-year-old kid fighting for his damn life. And if he saw something he thought he could do, which is live long enough to be a cop, and Trump gave that to him. You ain't gotta like Trump to say, you know what, okay, I feel you on that. Nobody say vote for him. You can't vote for him. It's over. You lost. Democrats have lost. The election is over. It does nothing. You just take any points you have on the board, you just erase them when you treat this young man like garbage to spite Trump. And it's insulting when you try to throw it like, oh, Democrats never do this. Democrats never use people to show a side of themselves. All politicians do that. Everybody's supposed to go, oh, because it's a genuine moment. And it's this is a layup. This is a layup.
But in 2018, DJ was diagnosed with brain cancer. The doctors gave him 5 months at most to live. That was more than 6 years ago. Since that time, DJ and his dad have been on a quest to make his dream come true, and DJ has been sworn in as an honorary law enforcement officer, actually a number of times. The police love him, the police departments love him. And tonight, DJ, we're going to do you the biggest honor of them all. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United States Secret Service.
That was a surprise. He didn't know that was going to happen. And you could tell on his face that that was a surprise. It was not planned. It was just something nice to do for the kid. I don't see how you could, like I said, the election's over, guys. It's low. It's low to withhold applause for this.
DJ.
But I think this was a lesson in finding one thing that you let yourself feel. And I let myself feel joy about DJ. And I hope he's alive for another, 95 years, right? And I hope he lives and the life he wants to live. He wants to be a cop. He knows what he wants to do. And maybe when you have childhood cancer, that crystallizes for you. And I hope he has a long life as a law enforcement officer. But I hope he never has to defend the United States Capitol against Donald.
This is just horrible, totally tone deaf, right? This is like, I can't believe this woman's saying this shit. Like, there should be, levels. Where's Sandman Sims with the cane and the cane, the umbrella, whatever? Come yank her ass off stage. I'm looking for him to come tap dance his ass out the back and come woo her off the stage right now. If this was the Apollo, if this was the Gong Show, she'd be gonged. There should be a trap door under her damn chair that opens up and swallows her. One of them monsters from the Return of the Jedi that come out of the ground, the squid thing, the serpent thing, just eats her up and then pulls her beneath the surface. Something out of Dune should just consume her right now. How detached from society in a bubble do you have to be to not know that this was not a good idea?
Donald Trump supporters. And if he does, I hope he isn't one of the 6 who loses his life to suicide. And I hope...
Damn! She said, I hope he don't kill himself. Folks, she said, I hope he doesn't kill himself. She couldn't just say, hey, I wish the kid the best. I got nothing negative to say about the young man. I think some things are off limits, and I think we should rise above that. And let's just move on and wish him the best. He is a young man. He didn't vote. He's just a young man who's trying to live his best life. And we should give him the grace to do that and the space to do that, frankly. No, not her. She has devolved the conversation to, hope he don't kill himself. Hope he don't hurt himself. Because that's what Trump like cops to do. Trump like cops to take themselves out. This is, once again, guys, this is how bad our politics is. It don't get no worse. If you're looking at somebody that if you're not talking to someone because they got a different opinion on a policy or on politics, go apologize. Because this is what y'all fighting over. People that would say dumb shit like this.
For the record, and this is disgusting, the president made a spectacle out of praising a young man who's thus far survived pediatric cancer, as if the president had something to do with that. This was.
That's a spectacle to put that young man, to get a young guy giving DJ a honorary Secret Service badge. That's a mockery, really. Like as far as mockeries goes, that's a pretty tame ass mockery, if you ask me. I mean, it's more like a nice gesture. It's just like the deal is the Democrats have decided that Trump is so evil he can never do anything that's nice for anyone, and if he does, you got to shit on it immediately. They just demonize him to the point. People, it's like a cartoon character. People believe anything negative they ever say. They believe it. And with the Democrats, people believe the opposite. They believe they're saints. And when they do dumb shit, like dance to Kendrick Lamar in the hallways of Congress, drop F-bombs, act a fool, make a big ass stink in the actual whatever we call this place, rotunda, whatever the hell, that's good news. That's good trouble. It's not exactly the freedom ride to be in this well-heated place without getting dog sick on you, with no water hoses and no cops hitting you in the head, nobody throwing rocks to stand up. Like that's not really what protest is about. But leave it to Rachel Maddow to exaggerate the shit out of everything.
In the midst of him praising Doge, the Doge cuts, among other things.
This is a charade. If there are people in your life that you care about, that you are no longer interacting with, if there are grudges you are holding, let it go. Can't you see? These people are not regular. And don't you allow these people with their theatrics to cause you to have rips in your life. This is atrocious what this woman did. And it's just a shame that everybody in corporate media, everybody didn't just get rid of her. She should be gone.